hope you're having a great day. I feel like I gotta apologize for this discount stop motion that you're seeing right now. I started recording for this video, and then for some reason after 7 seconds I pressed pause on my recording software, and then I started building, and then I didn't film it. I'm sorry. So yeah, I just undid it all and then redid it. I think usually I would have just rebuilt it, but this was actually already my second time building it, because I tried beforehand what you see me doing right here on the screen. So yeah, I really didn't want to build it a third time, so I hope you're fine with this, but still, I apologize. So you saw me starting this build in Granite Falls, and it would have been a rental there, and there's no tiny house rentals, and I just overall wasn't feeling the vibe, I guess. So I've just put this in Brindleton Bay, and I would have loved to make this a beach or I guess oceanside property, and I really love that one lot that we've got in Brindleton Bay that's right next to the water. I think it's got some privacy issues, but apart from that, it's really beautiful, and I wish there was more like that, because I've built something on that lot a few months ago, and I don't really feel like building something else there again as of now, but it's got like the perfect size and the perfect proximity to the ocean. But yeah, I thought this was cute too. I had a more like foresty, cabiny vibe in mind to begin with, and I'm gonna be putting a lake there, as you've probably seen in the intro, in a second. So I still think this works really well and way better than it would have in Granite Falls, and also it is now a tiny house, which I do appreciate in case you wanna use this for actual gameplay and get all the perks, the benefits that you get for living in a tiny house. This is not the smallest tier, it's the middle tier. You might have seen me trying to fit this into, is it 36? No, it's 32, I think. 32 tiles, which just was too small because I really wanted this big window facade. So yeah, this was also inspired by a real life idea, as most of my builds lately have been. So the story is that these people have recovered all these old windows from like abandoned houses or houses that were about to be renovated. So they've taken those windows that would have gotten thrown out, and then they've built this cabin with it and had this, I think it's really charming, this big wall just full of old white painted kind of chips, and just I mean they definitely don't fit together, but I thought this was very charming. So this wall of those fun windows, and I mean the light coming in through those must be incredible, and it's also very nice in The Sims, which is also why I've turned the house in this direction. So the ocean is to the right as of now, but I wanted this to not look at the ocean, I wanted this to look at the sun. This just big glass facade wall thing is gonna be the bedroom that you see on the screen right now, and that kind of looks towards the ocean. I'm not sure if you would actually be able to see it from the bed, because there's a lot of trees in between, and bushes, and basically the whole of Brindleton Bay, but I thought maybe you would catch a glimpse of it now and again if the trees moved enough. So I thought this was a fine solution, and the ocean is still just, I don't know, a walk away. So thought this was fine. And then also they have this private lake of theirs. So I think that's quite a good deal they got there with me. I really love overgrown gardens and natural landscaping like this, which you also might have already noticed if you've been watching a few more of my videos. Also, welcome to all the new people who have subscribed lately. I'm very glad you're here with me. Thank you for all the nice comments as well. I feel like I say this a lot, but the comments under my last video, the brownstone, were so nice, just absolutely amazing. I obviously having a hard time talking because that's just, you people are the loveliest people ever, and I'm very grateful, and I have so much fun reading through what you say, and it's very nice, and I love you all. Thank you very much. Yeah, back to this build, I guess. I have not used any paid Patreon exclusive custom content in this. This is now the second build in a row where I've started out thinking I would use it and then did not. I think this build would have even worked potentially as a custom content free build, which I gotta admit is an interesting thing to hear me say. I just thought I didn't do this. I think the outside, the exterior is pretty much CC free except for some Jardine additions that I've made. But then the inside, I felt like this vibe that I was imagining for the inside fit perfectly with Harry's country collection, and I've built way too little with it, and I thought this was a perfect idea to use this build to use the country collection some more. And I don't think in general. I'm not sure if anyone's even interested in seeing CC free builds from me. I'm kind of feeling that's just not where my strength lies. So I'm interested in your opinion on anything I do at any time, so feel free to tell me if I'm wrong about this, but I feel like there's enough very talented builders who build without custom content. So I thought this was probably the right way to handle this, but as I said, let me know what you think. I've made sure to use a lot of washed out lighter woods in here because I wanted this to have this, I want to say ocean shack kind of vibe, and to make it visible that it's still close to the ocean, even if it's not actually a beachside property. So I also thought these white painted wooden floors and then all these, as I said, kind of washed out lighter woods would really drive that feeling home. And oh my god, look, do you see that light on the floor in the living room? Sometimes The Sims 4 and the lighting through those windows like really gets me. I'm really impressed with that sometimes. I just wish the lots were lit a bit better. I mean, I think for this lot, the direction that the light's coming in works fine. But there's a lot of lots there that are just lit from the back or from whatever weird side, and yeah, I just want to use the beautiful lighting that they give us. So I wish that was a bit better. But yeah, I'm still very appreciative of this. I think even during building, sometimes I just looked at the light coming through, and then these very soft shadows of the trees and the bushes from this. It's not a lake, is it? I keep calling it a lake. It's not a lake. It's a pond. it's definitely a pond. Also, again, wish we had ducks. I just would really like to have ducks. I'm already thankful for the koi fish that came with Snowy Escape, but yeah, ducks would just be nice. I think ducks have a certain flair. There's something about ducks that makes a place, you know? Before I forget it, if you've listened to the voiceover in my latest video, then you will have heard me talk about the potential 4th pack of the Paris set. That is now confirmed that this will not happen, at least not as of next month, because both Harry and Felix have actually posted their sneak peeks or said what they're gonna do next month. And Felix is gonna make a second part for the Colonial set, which is exciting in itself. But it now means that I'm gonna I don't have to wait for it to build with the Courtyard Oasis kit. But it's just gonna complement each other so well that I kind of feel like I want to wait for it. But I'm sure your feed is absolutely oversaturated with those right now anyways, so you'll probably be fine waiting for that or just not seeing that from me. And then Harry's actually gonna do a build month next week, which is very exciting, I think. So yeah, you might actually get that second Paris build that I was originally talking about, that I had planned sooner now, because we're not gonna have to wait for another month for a potential 4th set. So yeah, I hope you are as excited for all of that as I am. The future. What a concept. And I love you, and I see you next time. Bye!